Okay, so here we have the Mercedes-Benz C-Class on a 14 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's a four-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space on top of that as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. We have the speedometer in the middle, and over on the right-hand side, the rev counter. Also in the middle, you can see the total mass of this car, which is 52,952. You can change the information that's displayed there for various different bits of trip computer and car info, including the digital readout for the speedometer you see being displayed now. Below that, it will show you what gear this car is in. We're in park at the moment as it's an automatic. And if we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. Over on the right-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls for the car. The main stereo can be found over in the center, of course. So you have the screen for it just here, buttons here, and then this dial, which will operate most things on the screen. For example, we're on the audio menu at the moment. We can jog the dial down to the bottom, go through various radio presets. We can also select between the different radio bands or frequencies as well. We can go up to the top and into the telephone menu and connect a device just down the bottom here. Very, very easy system to use overall. The main stereo, as I say, is just here. So with the volume for the stereo, we have the CD player, and you can use certain buttons to access the features that I was showing you a moment ago as well. Below that, we have our hazard warning lights. We can put the car in eco mode. We can put the parking sensors on and off from here as well. We then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature. You can see the red mark will indicate the temperature there. Same for the driver. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Once you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the two temperatures you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away again. We have a storage which will open just here and reveal a 12-volt charging socket as well. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.